Welcome to our video. We've been talking about this tool or technique for manifesting results in your life. Now I'd like to explain how it works. It's simple. When you set a goal, you normally work to achieve that goal, and then after you're successful, it allows you to change or partially change the way you see yourself, your self-view. This tool changes the way you see yourself before you start working on the task, which changes everything. We are wired to act the way we see ourselves. If we see ourselves as somebody who's struggling, our mind makes sure we struggle. If we see ourselves as somebody who succeeded, our mind makes sure we succeed. So we're going to create a self-view of somebody who succeeded. We do that by writing down a goal. We do this by using a sheet of paper. We write down our goal. Then we write down our completion date. Then we write down three, maybe three's enough, benefits that are going to come to us for achieving this goal. Then we write down some of the emotions we're going to feel after we've achieved this goal. Now, the goal's hard for somebody to choose, especially the first goal. So use the goal that I suggest. See yourself as someone who is happier, because that's the bottom line for most everything we do. As you see yourself as somebody who's happier, then the benefits are easy. You'll be more peaceful. You'll be more at ease. The emotions are also easy. A gratitude is, I think, the main emotion. Maybe joy, peace of mind, satisfaction, more opportunities. All these come to you because you're happy. We make a mistake, or I did, thinking, I'll be happy when. Learn to be happy now, and it makes it easier to choose goals in the future. As the way we use this sheet is we read the goal, and then we read the first emotion. Then we read the second emotion. Then we read the third emotion and read how many you've got there. Then we read the benefit and read all of the emotions. Then we read the next benefit and all of the emotions. And if there are three, we read the third benefit and all of the emotions. And then we go back and read the goal and read the emotions. Then we read the benefit and read the emotions. And about this time, you're going to be feeling different. You're going to start feeling, maybe it's the second time through the sheet, maybe the third or fourth, you're going to believe you're going to succeed and be happier. Then we keep doing the same thing. We keep reading the goal, then the emotions, the benefits, and then the emotions. And we keep doing that until we convince ourselves that we'll be happier. You might stop right now and spend the time going through your emotions until you accumulate enough to convince yourself you'll be happier. Then we keep doing the same thing. We read the goal and read the emotions, read the benefit and read the emotions. And we do that until we know that we will be happier. What we're doing is overcoming the emotions that are holding false ideas in place. They have the balance this way, in favor of the fact that we're not happier. What we're doing is accumulating enough emotions to tip the scale and know that we're going to be happier in the future. You're already happy. I'm talking about happier. Our false ideas are held in place by emotions. We're accumulating emotions to offset that balance. Now the true idea that we are happier, the version we've created of ourselves that we are happier. Now, and actions trigger feelings and feelings trigger actions. The action I want you to have is pinching this sheet. The more you pinch the sheet, the easier it is to feel the emotions. And the more you attach these emotions to the act of pinching, every time you pinch during the day, you're going to feel these emotions and feel happier. But the first time through, keep saying the emotions until you know you'll be happier. That means you've reached step 3. Step 1 is believing. Step 2 is being convinced. Step 3 is knowing you'll succeed. Then you go to step 4, which is doing whatever it takes. You'll be able to do whatever it takes because once you reach step 3, your mind helps you succeed. Your greater power now helps you be happier. and with a combination of your mind and your greater power helping you. And even if you don't believe in a greater power, it's still there helping you because it's real. And if you don't believe it's real, that's fine. You'll be feeling happier. And you'll continue to feel happier until your completion date, which I'm suggesting to be 2 or 3 weeks away. So fill out the sheet, the completion date, the benefits, and the emotion. The action is pinching the sheet. Years ago, my action was different. I was squeezing the feel of an automobile. And 3 weeks later, because I didn't understand the tool at that time, I was discovering it, I knew that I would drive that automobile. And 30 months later, I was driving it. I want you to have that experience that the tool works much sooner. So set your goal 2 or 3 weeks away. You'll know that you can. In the first maybe 10 minutes of using this tool, you'll know you will be happier. Then you'll be happier during the whole journey. And now that you know the tool works, you'll be able to use it for other goals. But we're just trying to get through the first 2 or 3 weeks now. Focus, make it a part of your life. Good luck. This is all explained in my book, Success by Emotions. Read the book and understand it thoroughly. But before you use the book, before you buy the book, use the video. Be happier now. 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now, you'll be happier than you ever imagined. And the better part is you'll be happier during the journey. Good luck.